guys, it's Rob the Jersey Spyder. On a beautiful day, we are in the heart of the pine barrens down in the Bass River area. I've been down here before. You've been with me before. What a gorgeous day. It's somewhere in the 85 degree range today, 83 to 85, and low humidity, beautiful sunshine. What a wonderful day, and thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you riding along with me. So, one thing I wanted to bring up, my videos get a lot of views. I get a lot of views, but I don't, for the amount of views I have, I don't really have a lot of subscribers. So, if any of you guys watch my videos or whatever and haven't subscribed, could you please do that for me? I'm slowly getting up there. I'm in the 850 range right now for subscribers. I know a lot more people watch, but if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. So my last video I did was a night ride video to show how well the lights and everything work on the Can-Am Spyder, the RTs, and got a very positive response from everybody regarding that video, so thank you. Again, the lights on these things, and if you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch it. The lights on these machines, the headlights, are just incredible. And I added that light bar, which I mentioned in the video, and that even makes it better. So I thank you for all the positive responses and comments and everything regarding that video. It was fun to make. So we're in the heart of the New Jersey Pine Barrens right now, and I think I've mentioned it before, the legend of the Jersey Devil. And real quick, just sum it up real quick, the Jersey Devil is an old legend here. It goes back, I believe, I want to say 1600s, but probably 1700s, early 1700s. I'll have to look it up and put it on the screen for you guys. But supposedly Mama Leeds, L-E-E-D-S, Mother Leeds gave birth to a 13th child, and she was pretty upset because her husband was always away. And a little traffic jam going on here. All right, we got this, buddy. So anyway, Mama Leeds gives birth to her 13th child while her husband, who was apparently away all the time, and she was sick of having kids, and here she's left again, left alone, and her husband's off for work, I would assume. And she cursed her 13th child, and the child developed into a winged creature with a horse's head, cloven hooves, and this evil-looking creature. And that's the legend of it. And he supposedly, there's all kinds of sightings down here in Bass River of him. A pretty interesting legend. I don't really believe in it, but and there's more to that story. Actually, I'll let you fill you in on that. So I watched a documentary about New Jersey, and a gentleman brought up a pretty good point. So back in this area, I can't remember what river it was, but they used to ship products in or whatever from overseas, and they would ship it into the river down here. Maybe it was the Mullica River down here, and somehow it's called a horse-headed bat got onto the ship, and they're fairly big, and they have the head of a horse, and apparently people started mistaking. The theory is they started mistaking that for this evil creature. Kind of makes sense, and if you see what one of these looks like, and maybe I'll put that on the screen, you'll kind of get it. But yeah, pretty interesting story. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I guess we'll go straight. So having that in mind, the Jersey Devil, and especially if you people are from New Jersey, you're going to find this interesting. There's a movie on Tubi, the Tubi app, and it's called New Jersey Devil. Now, I don't know if you guys can help me out with this. Now, I know there's B-rated movies. Is there such thing as a C-rated movie? Because, my God, the acting was just terrible in it. The story plot was horrible, but I was drawn in. I had to watch it. And if any of you people that watch me are from New Jersey, go to Tubi and punish yourself and watch this movie. Just it was horrible, but I got sucked in and I had to finish it. The ending was just horrible. Again, the acting just but it's just interesting because it talks about the Jersey Devil, and yeah. But anyway, that's that. So it's just something, if you have some time on your hands to waste, watch that. So I'm still loving the brakes on this. Is anybody behind? Yep, there's somebody behind me. I was going to do a hard brake just to show you how well they work, but when I say they feel equal to, I would say, but I think quieter, but equal to the original brakes on this till I had the issue with the warped rotor. But they're great brakes. Again, I got them from Martin the Vlogger. Check out his site, and they were expensive. But what I didn't expect was the $150 tariff fee, import fee, on top of the price of them. So if you do order them, expect that. But are they worth it? I mean, so far they're holding up great. Again, mine took some time to warp. The other ones, there's no sense to them warping. It doesn't feel like, there's no warp right now, at least anyway. There's nothing with them. They seem solid. So I'm very happy with my purchase. I'll keep you guys in tune with if I have any issues with them. But so far, stopping is fantastic. They're quieter than the other brakes, that's for sure. There's a little bridge here. Usually, I tell you what. I don't know what waterway this is. It is beautiful out here. So we're going to take a little ride to Batstow Village, historic village here in the Pine Barrens, and just take a ride through there, just because why not? I'm on one of my adventures to nowhere, but we'll go there. It was not my intent to go there today, but that's where we're going to head to. Just pulled over for a minute to put it into my GPS. I'm not really sure how to get there. Finally got the boat in the water, so there's the dilemma on nice days. Do you go on the boat or do you go on the motorcycle? Which one do you do? It depends. Decisions. So I was thinking of getting one of those belt protectors for the drive belt on this, and I think they just 3M tape on, from what I understand, and they're made to break if rockets jammed in there or whatever. It's they're designed to break, I guess. But can you guys let me know if you have one and has it been effective? Because I think that's probably a purchase that would be wise to have on these things in case you kick up a rock or something. Yeah, so please let me know that. I'd appreciate it if you guys have one and do you like it. The other thing is Jody from Purple on 3, she has the convex mirrors, side mirrors, and I believe Sling Mods, she mentioned Sling Mods has those, so I may look into getting those. That's one of the things maybe when they remodel these in, I suspect it's going to be 2028. The mirrors should be a little higher, I think. They're down kind of low. I notice I got to keep looking down to look at my rear view mirror. I can't just use my eye. Well, this helmet too, I guess, the way it's designed. You can't look past the chin protection, so you have to look down. But I think if the mirrors were a little bit higher, it would be better. So maybe that's part of their redesign, and that's going to be interesting to see when they come up with their redesign. Of course, we're all going to be talking about that when it happens. But like I always said, I love the design on this thing, so I don't be interesting to see how they improve on it. or will it make it worse? I don't know, because this is an awesome design machine. It really is. It's got its quirks here and there, but as far as just overall appearance, it is just amazing. Ooh, a sharp turn, huh? Wasn't expecting that. You got to pay attention. Do the lean. So that's a little topic to talk about for those who are considering purchasing one of these that has never rode one before. Is leading into the turn. So, you know, you're making a turn up here, right? We're going to go to the right. So the bike wants to push you off to the left, so you just lean your body, lean way out to the right as you go into the turn. It's beautiful with the giant footboards on this thing that you can just put all your weight on it and push off. It's great. It's fantastic. Great design. That I hope they certainly don't change is the footboards on this. It's a wonderful design. I'm going to turn here. Let me actually go up a little further. Let me see. Let's see what we got up here. So I really don't know all the history of this place, but all right, we'll turn around. There's going to be a different entrance into the park, but it's still it's an old town that they maintain the structures here. I don't know if it was an iron ore. Probably was iron ore back in the day. I don't remember. My history on this is not good. Should have looked it up before I went here, but I didn't know I was going. I'll turn here. I think if I recall, there's a big mansion here, and that was the owner of the property, or the owner of the mill. Yeah, I see it over there. How do you get to that? Maybe up here. Okay. And I believe he was the mansion was the owner's. It was the owner's house. Let's see. Entry. Seems to be free. Welcome center. Yeah, I guess I would have to walk to it to get to it. Yeah, I'm definitely have to come back out here one day. I'm not gonna. There is a big mansion. You probably can't really see it behind the trees out there. It's high too. But I'll have to maybe put a little thing on the screen to explain more about this cool little area. But this is a Can-Am channel. It's not a history channel, but it's good to learn a little bit, right? Pretty cool. Well, I'm going to make a left here and see where this goes. Why not? I don't know. We're coming. We're looking good. Where this goes. Kind of a narrow road. I don't know. A tractor up here. Oh, a fire tower. Okay. We have these in New Jersey, fire towers. Got them all over the pine barrens. Keep an eye on our woods and make sure they're not burning. Looks like this may turn to dirt up there. I'm not sure. If it does, we are going to turn around. Or maybe that's just a trail. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Huh. Well, is that dirt? Yeah, that's sugar sand. Nope, not going down there. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at, and I love it. It's got to come out somewhere, right? If it dead ends, just turn around. But yeah, guys, this is awesome riding down here. If you guys are, from North Jersey or whatever, it's just, there's so many cool roads back in the middle of nowhere out here, and it's just beautiful. The thing you got to worry about is Bambi. On my bucket list is the Tail of the Dragon. I definitely want to do that one of these days. But it's quite a distance away from here, so I would make a trip of it. I don't know whether I'd take the Can-Am down or ride it down, or I would maybe trailer it down and just spend some time in the area. I don't know which I would do. Folks, I think I hear banjos playing. Where the hell am I? Well, yeah, that I know. There's other Can-Am YouTubers that have taken a ride down the Tail of the Dragon, and they say it's just a blast. So that is definitely something I will be doing in the future. The great part about riding where you don't know where you're going is you'll never get lost. I love it. I'm just not going to get lost. So, guessing a hunting, gun club, hunting lodge. This is a fun road. This is the Tail of the Dragon of the Jersey Shore, I guess. Alright guys, well, I'm going to end this little video. It's going to be real short here. Once again, if you guys could give me a thumbs up and a subscription, I would really appreciate it. It helps my little channel. And as always, if you're thinking about getting one of these, do it. You're going to have a blast. You're going to love the thing. Don't hesitate. Alright guys, stay happy, healthy, and get out there and ride, and be careful. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.